things betwixt sconces. That's right. I went straight past a fog door. There's all sorts of stuff here, actually. Wow, I missed a lot on my initial mad rush to exploration. This goes back to the witch's house, right? Let's see how they're doing. Well, still laughing. I think she's asleep.
My name is Blythe.
We were never properly introduced.
Were once fire keepers.
Oh!
I am here to look after them. It is what my mother did, and her mother before her, and so on.
So firekeepers can retire? Or does the world no longer need them? Tell me more.
The old women were keepers of the fire. But now, the fire shows signs of fading.
Oh.
And the kingdom is beset by hollows.
You're looking at one.
The old women are sisters. Long ago, firekeepers were commonplace. But now they are lost, scattered to the winds.
So, why are there so many bonfires throughout Drangle Lake then?
The old women, long ago, but now.
Interesting. Dot dot dot, ha ha ha.
Still a dream?
No. Strawn. She's got a name. Might as well chat.
You must go? Well, I suppose. But if you're willing to start. No, of course. No.
I'm fine with things as they are for now. That's interesting. This is part of the same world, it's just an odd one. Was there a fire in there at which I could light my torch? Yes. Not that I can get the option to come up very readily. I see you have to walk right up to the bonfire. How strange. I'm hoping that if I light all of these, something will happen. Ah yes, that guy down there. I think things betwixt is probably worth exploring after all. Yep, I know about attacking. I am also aware of target locking. This is why I didn't know how to light a torch. It's because I skipped the tutorial zone, didn't I? Wow. Wow. Dashing. Cutting down these poor hapless zombies who expected to find someone's soul level 1. So that's cool, it's kind of Yeti thing. At a beach in a silent lake. I'm glad I came back here. Could have missed out on a lot. Critical hit. That wasn't a critical hit. I don't think I had the facing right for it. It's never really been easy to do backstabs in Souls. You have to actually orient yourself correctly and stand in the right place relative to the enemy. Otherwise you're just going to make them mad. Wow, if I'd come here I would have had a spare dagger. That's incredible. Yep, I know about weapon switching. Thanks anyway. Actually, probably going to want to keep lighting torches here. You get plenty of torch time, an hour per torch it looks like. Yeah. Ow. Hey, my new armor did well there. I took basically no damage at all from his arrow. I haven't looked at the exact defensive stats I now have, but they were several times higher than the travelling merchant said. Although I'm not wearing the whole thing, just the helm is still merchant helm. Blythe. X, use item. Yes, I suppose at this point, if you were actually doing it as a tutorial, you wouldn't have an Estus flask yet. Your challenge here is to move the camera until you can see somewhere to go. Congratulations, Hollow. Bird nest. I can't. Ooh. Ah, trade birds. I wonder if I have anything they want. Prism stones, life gems. Wait, what? I'm not quite sure if I'm doing the right thing there. I want leave, not discard, don't I? But I can't do that because I'm holding it. How about a radiant life gem then? Leave one. Okay, that was slightly unintuitive. So do you,
Not like that.
not like that? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. How about smooth and silky? These are pretty smooth. These birds are really weird, even compared to the ones... Wait, so can I just... Small yellow bird? Oh, okay. Would you like herbs? Those are kind of silky. No, okay. I'll have to come back and try this more later. For now, I'll just pass them. Don't really want to give either of those up. But how about the seed of the tree of giants? No, okay. One more attempt. Take this coin? Butterfly? I bet they'll take an effigy. I hope they don't. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of relieved actually to have not given that effigy up, so I'm just gonna leave the birds alone for now, but I'll be back. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'll give you more stuff later, I guess. So, should I fall onto there? Probably should. And then I guess the tutorial continues optionally through fog doors. Does everyone who comes to Drangleic get this guide? I'm seeing some bloodstains and messages and so on in places where you wouldn't traditionally expect there to be such things.
Yes, you! Give us Seki!
I wonder if I dare. Light the sconces with a torch. Will do. Perhaps if I light all the sconces, a path will appear. That would be nice. Let's try out this theory. Can you do that while holding a torch? Oh. Nope. Yeah. Oh, I see. Wield left weapon two-handed. That's cool. I think I already knew about that, but had forgotten it. Now, in this game you can dual wield, but I haven't really tried that out yet. Might save it for a later character. Which I guess is an admission that I already like the game well enough to consider playing multiple characters. Dashing jump. Here's the thing, everything Blythe does is dashing. This was no exception. Where next though? Ah. Jumping is still not easy in this game. The left stick mode is sort of really awful. The B version is just quite bad. Let's go to the actual things betwixt bonfire. I'm interested in this tutorial maze now. I want to get to that monster at the end, I want to light all the torches, I want to walk through the sky. But at the same time, I'm glad that I just headed straight out into the world before. It felt like a good thing to do then. Just, you know, you've been cursed, you better get on with it. They're back. Here's the question, can I actually get back from here alive? Okay, yes, as long as I jump early to give myself time. Up the ladder. This is a strange land. Yeah. So, left trigger or right trigger. Oh, I see. Whichever hand you got the shield in. And plunging attack. Guard break. Thankfully, I learned about guard break by having read about it on the internet. So, even though I didn't do the tutorial, I was aware of that. Plunging attack is easy, of course. Though there are people who would disagree, I think, about plunging attack. treasure. Ooh, naughty. What's that guy doing with the cracked red eye orb in this area? Not leaving, apparently. Fog. Aha, so that's how you get up here. It's definitely going to be something that cool that happens when I light all the torches. Nothing cool happened. Damn it. Or was that not the last torch? Maybe there is. Yes, there is another section. Can you block with a torch, I wonder? Its stability is not likely to be very good if so, but maybe it would set people on fire. Yep. Search your surroundings. Alright, I'm searching them. There's a tree here. Ah! Wow! Blythe is getting pretty strong now. In a world like this, it needs to be strong. And is that fall survivable? I'm gonna say yes. I think it is. Wasn't trivially survivable, but it was survivable. Ooh. Some asshole dickhead is shooting arrows. This place reminds me of the Great Deku Tree. Could this be the final torch? Turns out you can block with a torch, apparently. There he is. It's the cool guy. And up here. Oh, I see. So there's no pathway in the air. It's just... Okay, so I'm out of torches to light, at least. Unless I go down onto the beach. But there's absolutely no reason I wouldn't do that. What? See, one enormous monster I was prepared for. Did he just fall on me? Wow. I wonder if it's possible to avoid getting both of them on your back at once. That kind of rules, having a second one around the corner. So... Ooh. They're not particularly vulnerable to attack from behind, I see. Come on, jump off. Oh no! My head has been bitten off. That's the drawback of the Blythe approach. Sometimes you're delicious. Let's try this again. I reckon I can handle them. They seem quite tough, but not impossibly tough, just quite. Hello, what's he doing here? That is an enemy, right? Yeah. I'm pretty sure he wasn't there before. So... I haven't got any butching urns left. Yeah, you can actually hear the other guy. I think no matter how I aggress them, probably both gonna fight. Try cutting tail. Wasn't agile enough there. Could my diminished roll distance be hurting me here? I don't know. With this shield and that roll, I should probably be blocking more than I am. The thing is, my stamina's not that great. Very nearly dies in one hit. Need one more sword upgrade. I actually am just one large Titanite shard sort of short of that. Someday I will... Oh! Okay, see, they're deceptively fast, so if I just run away from them, I do get hit, basically, unless I start a long way away. It's a coffin. That's not a boat, that's a coffin. What the heck? Why is there a coffin boat? No. I'm taking completely the wrong approach to this. These two-legged hippopotamuses are not going to get staggered by an attack or two from a longsword. And they're tough enough that I can't just burn them down. So I need to block the attacks. I need to circle strafe and try and keep one of them near me and block and then hit. Can I afford to do that? Have I got the stamina for it? I'll find out. Alright. Wow, I'm getting too staggered here. I could try putting on some really light armor and using a really long weapon. Or a ranged attack. This feels like a good start though. I can hit him multiple times and get away, that's gotta be good. But that's the thing, I don't get away, not with a roll like that. I was blocking there, but it wasn't enough. Now that's something I don't like about Dark Souls 2. There's no real feedback when you block. An attack that hits your shield, it just sort of doesn't make any noise or have any particular animation. You can't really tell that you've blocked it apart from the fact that you don't take damage. So that's no good. Or maybe you can for smaller enemies, but for like ones doing large hits, it's just not obvious whether you've successfully blocked or not. Could I climb up here and plunge attack the other one? No, I can see him though. So you can get a little preview of what's to come. What if I try and draw one of them a long, long way away from the other? See what their leashing is like. See if they fall off the edge. I mean, oh no! The wrong person fell off. Okay. Okay, let's try this. Actually, I still want this head. I could use a halberd, or I could use a bow. Or a crossbow. I have a small number of arrows. And a much longer roll. How much longer? 35% longer. That seems more likely to work for dodging. Let's try this then. I shouldn't have got hit by that. Anyway. Can't select him from here. But maybe that's not what I should be aiming to do. Maybe I should be aiming to lure them away and then kite. Ah! My head biting. That was completely ineffective. One more arrow go. I mean, this time round I didn't actually shoot a single arrow, so it doesn't really count as a fair test, I think. Okay, so how do you use bows in this game? Ah. That is basically what I was hoping for. The ability to do a lot of damage at long range. Can't seem to lock onto him though with the bow. Excellent. Now, that worked perfectly apart from depleting my stock of arrows, which I had 10 originally, and now I think 1. So, I still need to be able to beat one of them in proper combat. Why is he walking out into the water? I mean, I'm not objecting, I just don't get it. I'm a lot faster than he is, particularly in this set, but I think to fight him up close, now that I'm out of arrows at least. Actually, I had some bolts, didn't I? Let's Let's try the crossbow. Doesn't look like it does a lot of damage, but I do have the appropriate stats for it at least. So let's try it. I'd say this feels cheesy, but it is Dark Souls. This is what you do against super tough enemies. You find a way not to play fair. Can I manually aim a crossbow line? No. Still only bows, like in Dark Souls 1. That's a shame. Running across that bridge repeatedly is not good for my state of mind. But it's very good for my hit points. I should really try and finish him off with proper attacks. The trouble is that a single combo of his can kill me on this low max health. Ah well, consider yourself cheesed. If it's any consolation, I vaguely disapprove of my own actions. Is there another one? Because I continue still hearing noises. Huh. What a strange place. Corpse boat. The nature of your being. Hang on. That face looks different. Oh, I've heard of this. Yeah. It literally changed my gender. Wow. Let's not do that. What a strange Easter egg. Well, I'm leaving. Okay, that was Things Betwixt. I guess I'll just punch this guy to death. That was Things Betwixt. I lit all the torches, nothing happened, but there were a couple of ogres, and when I shot them with bows enough, I found a coffin which could change my gender. And there is actually one final torch. If anything's gonna happen, it's now. Nope. I guess that's not what torches are for. Much as this place reminds me of a Zelda tutorial, it doesn't actually have the same nature. Good luck, but be wary of Quagmire. Liar. Illusion ahead. Be wary of tears. Try tongue, but good message. Medulla, where there is very little need for a torch. That was a guy who hates a statue and things betwixt.